boys, we spotted a prize. Wind's at our back, we have the surprise. Run out the guns, boys, and keep her in sight. She can't run away, there'll be plunder tonight. Take up position and push up the speed. Soon there'll be nowhere to hide. Pack in the powder and sharpen your steel as we come along broadside. Load the cannons for the attack. Now trim the sails, mates, no turning back. Take what you can, boys, give nothing back. Now hoist the colors and raise the black. Fire at will, boys, and pour it on strong. Those Spanish bastards will not last long. Make the ship bleed, boys, we're staking our claim. Those we let live will carry our name. Take up position and push up the speed. Soon there'll be nowhere to hide. Pack in the powder and sharpen your steel as we come along broadside. Load the cannons for the attack. Now trim the sails, mates, no turning back. Take what you can, boys, give nothing back. Hoist the colors and raise the black. Put all the prisoners way down in the hold. Tie them together and group them tenfold. Let them all ponder upon their defeat, while we gain a ship that will add to our fleet. Take up position and push up the speed. Soon there'll be nowhere to hide. Pack in the powder and sharpen your steel as we come along broadside. Load the cannons for the attack. Now trim the sails, mates, no turning back. Take what you can, boys, give nothing back. Hoist the colors and raise the black. So load the cannons for the attack. Now trim the sails, mates, no turning back. Take what you can, boys, give nothing back. Now hoist the colors and raise the black. Hoist the colors and raise the black. Hoist the colors and raise the black.
Ahoy, me mateys. Here's your Gretchen. Nyah. 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 Let's see here now. Nyah. Nyah.
What's up, everybody? Good morning. Another adventure. Let's go.
Ah, look at that. We got some ships in the harbor. All right.
Yo, Cathesius, what's up, dude?
Hello.
You got the 17 on the Inquisitor. Best class IMO. Nice, dude.
Ahoy, matey!
Hello there. How you doing this morning?
Oh, fantastic, fantastic. Ooh, your hair's looking nice and vibrant, lad. Oh, yeah, I like that. I like that.
Thank you. Thank you. I don't know if you've heard the Ravens or not, but D4 is cursed. Don't go over there.
Oh, boy, no, I didn't even know. Oh, my gosh, cursed, you say?
Yep. I sailed over there, and boy, it was a mess. Barely made it back.
Wow, is it vortexes and storms and all that over there?
It's something really weird. You go in there, and as soon as the ship crosses the border, you wake up on the Freeport Island with nothing on you. Made it back to the ship, and the mute had done abandoned the ship. It wasn't there anymore.
Story of me life, lad. Story of me life. Always waking up naked at the Freeport.
Yep. Luckily, all I lost was what was on my body. Everything else on the ship was pretty good shape. But it was a little dicey there for a little while.
I bet. Ah, that's a handy little thing you got there. What's that, a little paint sprayer?
Yep. I was fixing up the ship a little bit. Having a hard time getting enough dye to do all the ships with our water situation. But as it rains, I get a little bit and do it then. I don't know if you realized it, but if you have these water jugs and you stand out in the rain and you try to drink out of them, it will fill up the water jugs.
Oh, wow. Okay, just hold it on out, huh? And it'll fill right up?
Yep. So I filled up about 6 or 8 of them when it was raining earlier.
Very nice, lad. Excellent work. Anyone come by the island in the past few days? I know I've been asleep a bit. Any visitors?
I think someone. There's a box over here.
The box? Oh. Oh, would you look at that? Oh boy, is this some booty? Some booty wash ashore?
I'm not sure what it's in the box.
Okay, a little suspicious, but all right, let's have a quick look here. Smells of barnacles a little bit. Ah, there was a letter inside underneath a flip panel. Better not be another threat, let me tell you.
Why would anybody want to threaten Gretchen?
Gretchen, I tried to get in contact regarding tattoos. I'd like to schedule a tattoo session. You can always find me on the island in E3, mid-island. Best wishes, Alice Blackwell. Ooh, okay. Yeah, absolutely we can. Alright.
Nah, alright, lad. It's a tattoo client they's come by. They looking to get theyself some ink.
Ah, well, good. Then it's not bad news.
Aye.
Hello.
Arr.
Been out doing a few maps and doing some treasures, and been to the Freeport and bought us a few more animals. Need to get a rhino next.
Ooh, wow, now that is a large animal. Oh my god. Giraffe and everything, an elephant. Wow. Fantastic, fantastic. Are these pretty good
hopefully.
haulers here?
They're better at harvesting. The horse cart does your best for your hauling. These guys collect a lot more than you can by hand.
Aye, all right, aye. Okay, well, I don't know how to ride an animal that large at all, so I'll probably leave it up to
okay.
you lads, you know. You do the riding, I'll do the climbing, or I don't know. You do the
Okay,
riding, I'll do
okay.
the putting away in the box.
Oh, I need to show you something about Jack here too.
Oh, God, what happened to Jack?
Well, there was an accident.
Oh, my God. An accident?
He went to sleep on top of the dye station. When I fired it up to make some dye this morning, he got a little crispy.
Ooh, yeah, it smells like burnt leathery bacon in here. Oh, man. Jack got burnt? Oh, man.
So I put all of his stuff in this box here in the middle of the room. So when he does wake up, you can let him know his stuff is here if I don't see him.
Hey, lad, I suppose it serves him right for falling asleep on the ink dye station and right on the open flame.
Yeah. It's not a good idea to fall asleep on the crafting stations, especially when they get hot.
Good morning, Sariel. Good morning, Mina. Sorry. Jack got burnt up, dude, by freaking...
Well, what are your plans for today?
Whatever the wind blows, lad. I was gonna, probably harvest a bit, and I grew some cherry trees. So I met this gnome lady, and she's setting up a sweets shop. She's gonna have desserts and sweets and chocolates and all that other good stuff. So I says to myself, well, I should grow a bunch of cherries. I'll come over there, I'll grow the best cherries she can have for her sweet shop.
Sounds like a good deal.
Yeah, lad, I love cherries too. So it's a double. I'm getting two things out of it. I'm getting a really delicious cherries stuff made out of it.
She gonna make some chocolate-covered cherries?
I wouldn't be surprised,
Or maybe
lad.
cherry pie?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Sounds good.
She's a
Sounds
gnome,
real good.
too, so I bet she knows a few other recipes that I never heard of.
Could be. They know about all kinds of different things.
Aye, lad, aye. So, yeah, just a little garden work. Maybe I can run into this Alice. I could possibly stop by her port and get her tattooed.
Her and another fella came by 2 or 3 days ago, and you were asleep. So I guess this is the second time she's been by.
Oh, oh boy. Yeah, the nightmares yesterday was pretty bad nightmares. A long time.
Oh, I hate to hear that. Gets rough when the nightmares get y'all disturbed.
Aye. All right, well, there's always the next time, we run into each other's or something like that.
All right, sounds good. I'm going to keep piddling around here and finish up what I'm doing. And may try to sail to the B2 Freeport for that rhino. I can't get it in the D4. And I don't know, I'm a little skittish about going out in the ship right at the moment.
Aye. Now, what was that sector again that I was supposed to be cursed? I forgot.
Delta 4.
Let me see here. Oh.
There's a Freeport over in there, and that's where I was headed. Don't go there.
Yeah. Ooh, there's some ships on the edge on there.
God's got to come down and uncurse it before we can go into those waters.
Aye, lad, aye, are. Okay, I'll be sure to stay away and Oh boy. Must be the curse of the Jones locker.
Could be. Now, you said you can't ride them bigger animals. How about the horses and the bears? Can you ride them?
Yeah, I can ride horse, I can ride bear. Even though I don't really like riding bear. I get itchy after riding a bear.
Okay. So maybe it'd be a good idea to bring back another horse so we can have a second horse cart.
Ooh, that is a good idea, lad. Yeah, pick up another horse if you don't mind.
Okay. I was just trying to think what I could get that we need around here. I did do a little remodeling in here too this morning. Put up some bookshelves in here and kind of tried to sort out all of those blueprints we've been getting. We've been getting quite a bit of different variety.
Oh, fantastic! Look at that, like a little library over there.
Yep.
Wow. Oh, okay. Oh, you got some more over here too? Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. I love it.
We got some armor and tools and weapons over here. Building and ship parts over here, along with maps and songs.
Ooh, songs. We could sing some songs.
Yep. I hear tell that they help on your adventures if you sing while you're doing them.
Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey. Oh. Hey. I didn't even have a song, really. Yeah. I suppose so, lad. Yeah, well, that's what I'm gonna do. I say I'll harvest for a while, and then, I don't know, maybe I'll ride along with you over there to that Freeport. Talk to that old trade master if he's around, see if he needs anything in particular.
Over there at the Navy side? I've never made it to the Navy side yet.
Oh, yeah, it's not a bad place. Stuffy coats and everything those lads have, but other than that, they got royal gold, and that's the best gold.
All right, sounds good. Do we have any hide armor around here anywhere? I lost mine in that unfortunate incident this morning.
That you'd have to search for, but I highly doubt it. I don't think anyone's been making any. No, not that I recall.
All right, then. I'll just keep an eye out for some. Thanks.
Aye, lad, aye. Carry on!
Alright, let's do a quick harvest.
I wonder whose ship this is. Let's see here now. Who be that there BR? Don't be coming and try to steal me booty now.
I like these trees here, these tea trees. They're actually kind of pretty, like these flowers and stuff, you know? I like it. I like the shape too, how it's like a, almost like an upside down cone or something, you know? It gets all like flat at the top. Looks cool. Hey, Raina, what's up? Spoonbard, Mina, Cyber Yarrow, glad to see you guys. We're back at it for some more RP action. Ooh, we got some coffee. And let's get in. Whoo, it's better to consecutively harvest the same crop because you can get a little bonus on the next harvest. So, like, you know, the first crop you get a little bit, second pick you get a little more, third, etc. Like, just like exponentially grows with the harvests, you know what I mean? Or it can. Some servers can change it around and stuff, You know, if they've really dug into the farming, they can change it around, but you can get some pretty big harvests with the multiplier. Yeah. Hey, Daddy Darui, what's up? We build fast. It's not too bad. Yeah, we do build fast. We have our main place up there, and then a couple of farms, a little harbor house, like a little warehouse. We've been here on this island since Saturday, pretty much, so I think it's pretty good. I think it's reasonable. Raina's doing a fantastic job. Amazing builder. And it's not easy either. You know what I mean? Like, building takes time. There's frustrations like you might run out of materials, or something might not snap together real well, so you're struggling with that. There's like little slowdowns, you know what I mean? Little slowdowns here and there. In the beginning, it's a little tough, right? Like, you got building going on, gathering, resources can be a little sparse for a while, then they become more prevalent over time, you know. That's why I kind of like going on large runs, like large resource runs. Fill up a couple of cargo thingies. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's nothing like a good bit of farming to get your blood moving in the morning. I was traveling yesterday, so I really wasn't on or anything.
Oh, darn. I was muted the whole time. Sheesh. I was yelling at Jack and everything. Jack, where's my cannons? Darn. I wonder what I muted for. I might have had to have, like, coughed or something. I try to do, if I can, I try to tactical mute the, like, whenever I cough, you know. But, yeah, my bad. I was walking around the ship. I was, like, slipping on the stairs or whatever, like, slipping on the rails, and then I yelled at Jack. I was like, Jack, where's my cannons? Where's my cannons, lad? Jack, where's my cannons, Jack? There we go. Jack, where's my cannons, Jack? Oh, I also saw the dye in the drawer, and I was like, is that my forest green in there? Dang old Jack. I saw the paint in there too, and I was like, is that my forest green? Jack! He was on last night. I was traveling, so I didn't get on. I was so tired when I got home. And we have to go again, dude, another time. So I was like, oh. They have to check the permanence again, like do a checkup on the permanence. And so we'll have to go out there, but phew, man, way too long of a drive. I did the math on it, and we've done like 2,000 miles for this, and like 500 in fuel. So, you know, those are logistic nightmares. You know what I mean? You were wondering why you were quiet? Same, you were alt-tabbed, thought you were on a break. Yeah, I guess I just accidentally tactical muted and had that on for a while. But I like the fact that it's readily available, that I can quickly mute if I have to cough or something. You can't always prevent yourself from coughing or sneezing or farting or burping on stream, but you sure can hit that tactical mute and try. Mostly the farting and burping. Always farting and burping, these lads. They're always fighting and burping in here. Let's see here. Should I work on the tavern a bit more? I put in this little door, this little tavern door, like barkeeper door, so you can come in and out. And then I did actually swap out that one refrigerator for a bottle rack instead. I think the bottle rack looks better. But maybe what I might do is I might swap this out for a wall and then do several bottle racks against this wall as well. I'm trying to think. The carpets were a little troublesome, unfortunately. They, if you were sitting in a chair and you like popped out of the chair and there was a carpet under it, you would like go into the floor piece, sink down in there, and then you had to tear out the floor piece and do all this stuff to free yourself. So I
got rid of the carpets by the chair, so we could still use some carpets in here, but they just can't have a chair on them where somebody, when they dismount the chair, they can't be like on the carpet. So we could use a few paintings in here. Or something. Some artwork, maybe. I got this big pig here, which is quite gross, really, because look how hairy it is, dude. This is supposed to be like a roasted boar. And the hair is on it, and it's like flying around in the wind. Oh. I was watching some, I forget what I was watching, but the guy was basically cooking some big piece of meat, right? And it still had hair on it and stuff. He had to like burn it and char it and then like shave it off. At the end of the thing, it looked good, but the whole process of like burning it, charring it, and shaving it off was pretty revolting, honestly. Like, I was like, oh, but I mean, that's what you would have to do in the wild anyway. You sure would. Hey, Veritheus. Well, yeah, they're washing it off and everything too, but I know, man. Look at that guy. Holy smokes. Is it like an orc, dude? A sea hag. We got ourselves a genuine sea hag here. Wow, I like that. Dude. He's on the sea hags, bro. Look at that guy. He's ready to go, man. Sheesh. Looking at a little green there, lad. I like it. What's up, Veritheus? How you doing? How you doing? We're hanging out. We're enjoying some fun time. Another adventure with Mrs. G. Gretchen's family. Alright. What other interesting tavern stuff can we get here? Craftable chairs. These, we could use a couple of these. I was looking for some plain chairs. Let me grab those. 2 of those. What else? What else? Oh, a crew resource silo. Ooh, I like this piece of furniture. Craftable cupboard. Yeah, let's look at this. What else? Baskets. Yeah, we could put a basket in there. A little basket of eggs. Let's go. Drawers, storage. We'll just take a look at some of this. Crafting table. We already have one of those. Feeding trough. Ooh, we need this for the animals, actually. I'm gonna grab one of those. Fiber door? Oh, wow. Fibre. It's spelled F-I-B-R-E. Fibre. Fibre. Febre. A Febre roof, a Febre foundation, a Febre floor. I like it. Ooh, a fishing net. Decor. Oh, that's going in the tavern for sure. Actually, we're gonna get a couple of those. Some nets hanging off the walls. Febreze, let's go. Febreze. I like a little Febreze. I do, even though there was like that one bad batch, I like that that Fabuloso. I like the lemon Fabuloso. Take a little pine saw, little lemon Fabuloso for the floors, dude. Ooh, that's a nice clean floor. Ooh, a lever. A lighthouse. Wow. We could put a lighthouse on our one of those rocks out there. Log door. Ooh, that looks cool. Log floor, log foundation. Oh, wow. Those look real cool. Crop plot, crop plot. Metal railing. That could make a nice fence. Munitions. Ooh, the pantry. We might want to get a pantry in there. We'll see. Plant pots. Oh yeah, let's get a couple plant pots. Oops, no, not that. Shit, I just made a frickin' mine for no reason. Clicking the wrong crap. A stupid mine. Mine. Okay. I know. It's getting weird in here. Yo, Belzy. What's up, dude? Look for fence directly. I could check that out. I'm kind of browsing the selection of craftables here just to find ooh, shelf storage. I want to try that. Some tavern decorations. I'm doing some tavern deco. We're looking for some tavern decorations. Oh, there's a different fireplace here. Let me grab one of these. Street light. Oh yeah, let's make a couple of these. Street light. Stop light. Woo! A throne. Wow. Toilet. Ooh, okay. Let's get some more wood. We have to have a toilet. We have to have a toilet, and then everyone who comes to the tavern has to use it so I can collect the fertilizer. You like those seagulls? They're always flock. They're always in a flock. Craftable ship bill. Check out the wood and stone fence. Hell yeah. Throne I'm not really gonna make, but the toilet I do want to make. Well, we could make a little toilet room.
Let's make about 5 of these. An outhouse, exactly. This is the other decor thing. So, let me see here. Yeah, there it is. Craftable stone fence, craftable wood fence. Nice, nice. Yeah, those look pretty good. Stone fence is probably really cool. So far we have, so what we've done is like all of our plumbing is kind of underneath this here. And so we have this grove and we have this plot too, which I could probably expand and stuff. We're using wooden rails, but I almost feel like fencing would look slightly more aesthetic, so I might swap it out for fencing. And I might do some more crops, like maybe do some small plots going around the edge, you know, sort of a thing, after I get the fencing in. We'll see, we'll see. The large plots can be like placed next to each other and overlap each other, and you can square them up really nice. The small plots and the medium plots have sort of a little space in between them that you kind of have to like leave. It's not that bad, but it's also not really more efficient necessarily, you know what I mean? It's like the same. It's like because of the gappage on the smaller pieces, you end up essentially having the same amount of crop plots anyway, so it's kind of your choice of the aesthetic. Ooh, animal area. Nice. Animal area is next on the list. Yeah, like I could see like a cool, I don't know if you're going to do it here, but this almost does look like a really good place to do it. Have like, oh, you know what we could do? Okay, so if we incorporate this area into a like a barn slash, potentially what we could do is we could make some farming fields, like some corn fields, you know, like long rows. We could do all of our like corn and wheat and like farmy kind of crops right here in like long rows or whatever. I mean, depending on how the barn, wherever the barn is, we could, or whatever the animal house is, we could make some long rows of corn and wheat. I think that could look very aesthetic, you know. Very like farm-esque. And I think it would match with the animals.
You studying on things here?
Oh yeah, just looking out. See, I'm thinking of getting our. We're gonna do possibly some animal house here, or some kind of barn or something, right? And then I was just kind of picturing doing some rows of wheat and some rows of corn around that area too, to make it look a little, you know, more like a farm over there.
Here, come, let me show you what I found. What do you think about that?
Oh yeah, lad. I don't mind it. Yeah, it's a beautiful dock. You can fish from here. You can, yeah.
And maybe we can build a platform out here on this rock for some of our animals.
Oh, store the animals over here.
Yeah, if we build a big enough platform around that.
Arr, lad, arr.
I got a book
A
about
little
making
barren.
a platform, but I need a lot more rock to be able to make it.
Oh, okay. Arr. I don't know. What do you think? I mean, is it a little barren out here, or I think the animals will get cold, lad.
I don't know. Once I get the platform down, it might not look so bad. I need to get a bunch of rocks so we can see what it's going to look like.
Aye.
On paper, it looks good, but I need to see what it's going to look like on that rock.
Oh yeah, absolutely, lad. Absolutely, have at it. I was thinking, we also, if for some reason, we could maybe put a lighthouse out there too, or on another one.
Yeah. We have 4 or 5 spots like that around the island we can use.
Yeah, we do. This one, that's that one, I think. Oh no, actually, that one. This one would probably be the best for the lighthouse, like way out here. Let me look. Yeah, it's like that way. A little bit. Way the hell out there, there's a rock. Put a lighthouse on there. Can't see it right now because of the waves, but it's like right out there where she's looking. Dang,
Well,
lad, you fell down. Tripped over the door there.
Did. It's a piece of carpet or something there. I don't know what that was.
It says, holy smokes, he's drunk coming in the door.
I was about to head out to B2 if you wanted to still come along.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, lad. I do. I want to come along.
We're going to bring back a horse and a rhino, then we probably need to take one of the bigger ships. So it'll be a little bit longer of a ride.
Yeah, that's all right, lad. I'm ready for it. Get the hell off this rock. Aye. You brought gold? Yeah, lad, I'm assuming. Probably.
I got enough for the animals.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, that's all we needed.
Of course, we got storms.
Aye, Mr. Storm. I'm sure you know your way around one. Arr.
I like to be causing the storms, not being in the storms.
Hi. Now, let me ask you this. This ship here, does this get a little blown around on the wind, or is that mostly just the schooners?
Mostly just the schooners. This just doesn't go as fast.
Aye.
See, it's going right through these storms just fine.
Aye, aye. Yeah, I noticed in the schooner I was getting blown about back and forth. I even got spun around one time, ended up in the wrong direction for about 15 minutes. I says, aye, aye, aye.
Try that little sloop and do that and see what happens.
Oh, is that one get banged back and forth?
Yeah, it gets thrown around a lot. But I'll tell you what, that little thing's fast.
Aye, aye. How many knots?
You can hit 25 knots pretty regularly in it.
Ooh, that is nice. That's real nice. Okay.
But you can't carry hardly anything on it. It was fun trying to bring back a giraffe on that one day.
Aye, aye. Dude, Cyber Jarl, I love Robin Hood Men in Tights, dude. It's so good. It's like one of my guilty pleasure movies. If it's on, I'll just stop whatever and like put it on and like watch
The
it.
wind is just not in our favor today. It's nice and strong, but it's blowing
Aye.
directly against us.
Oh yeah, I've been dealing with that a little bit myself. I go to the Navy and the wind's against me. I park for 12 hours, something like that, come back, wind's against me. I says, sheesh. It is a really good movie. This one time when I worked at Kmart, way back in the day, we had this
Maybe
like...
we should try going the other way around if we don't get too cold.
Oh, aye, okay, R. We had this intern, he was like a manager intern or something, like coming in to get like training and experience and stuff at our store. And on his last day there, he brought in a VCR and Robin Hood Men in Tights, dude, and was playing it in the break room. I was loving it too. I was laughing. All the Kmart ladies were pissed. They hated it. They wanted to watch their
At
soaps.
least the storm cleared.
But it was like his last day, so it was like his party or something. And so they let him do it, but they were grumpy, dude. He like screwed up the lunchroom soap operas, bro. All the old ladies were mad. You could see it in their faces. They didn't say anything, but they were like pissed, dude. We watched Robin Hood Men in Tights, dude. I was laughing at all the stupid jokes, dude. Oh, man. Oh wow, there's a lot
Do you
of
want to
nice
catch
chairs.
lots of shipwrecks on the way, or do you want to just sail straight there?
Yeah. If you want to go to a shipwreck or something, if you see one, I'll dive. And I got me hook. If we can, yeah, we can grab some. R. You get a lot of seeds from the flotsam, and so I am actually interested in that. Might get something nice, might get something rare.
That's what I was wondering. What kind of rare stuff do we not have yet?
Yeah, funny enough, we don't have any potato. I guess I'm having a hard time finding potato seed out there.
Really? Wow.
I know. You would have thought. Yeah, we'll check. I'll check the seed lad too when we're in the town.
If I'd known you'd been looking for those, I'd have picked some up last time I was at the report.
Well, I'll have to double check and make sure, but I'm pretty sure we didn't have it. Yeah, I like the idea of a little quaint, like, farm building and some rows of crops. Look at his head. It's all moving around. I used to do this one creepy thing whenever I was riding on pirate ships. I would stand like this, like, and just like watch the captain sail, or I would stand like this in front of the lieutenant podium, and I would watch the lieutenant like look around. You'd see their head moving around and shit. I would just stare at it. You've never seen a potato seed, but you have seen seed potatoes. Yeah, you're right. They sprout stalks. The potato actually sprouts stalks and like grows or whatever. I saw some really cool videos of people growing potatoes more vertically, like almost in like tubes or something. Like you take a fence, a little piece of fencing, and make like a round tube, you know, and then you fill it up with dirt and grass and all this other stuff. Plant your potato in there, and it like grows. As it raises up, more spuds come out. It looked cool. I saw some tomato stuff like that too, like some vertical tomato growing techniques, you know. One of the first plants I ever grew as a kid was a potato plant. They had us do that in school. We all like took slices of potatoes and stuck it in a little jar of water, and we all put them up by the window in the classroom. And then, you know, a couple days later, little spud sprouts were coming out. And then she taught us how to like put that in the dirt, and then the plant started growing, and then she had us all take the plants home. And I remember I put mine in a window, like my window or something, and literally immediately forgot about it. And it was like, you know, sometime later I come back to the shriveled up plant and said, "Oh no, my plant." It's brown because we don't have an outhouse. Downtown Julie Brown. You remember her? Downtown Julie Brown? Downtown Julie Brown. Hey, there it is. Gopley coming in with that sweet, sweet orc poem. This one is called Falling Up by Shel Silverstein, as read in the York voice.
I tripped on my shoelace and I fell up to the rooftops, up over the town, up past the treetops, up over the mountains, up where the colors blend into sounds. But it got me so dizzy when I looked around, I got sick to my stomach and I threw down.
Falling Up by Shel Silverstein, as read in the York voice. What's up, Gopley? How you doing today, my man? We are sailing to the port, the free port. You also remember that as a kid too, Cyber Jarl? Stick toothpicks into a potato, put it in a glass or a pot with water, so the toothpicks hold the potato up, and then you wait for it to sprout. Yeah, dude. I'm actually doing that right now with some avocado pits. And I'm not really growing them to try and grow like an avocado tree to eat the avocados, because that takes like upwards of 20, 25 years to go from seed to a mature fruiting tree. Takes a long time. But I wouldn't mind having one as a bonsai tree. So I'm sprouting a couple of them, and then I have a nice little bonsai pot that I'm gonna do both of them in it if they both sprout, because I have 2 sprouting right now. But yeah, if they sprout, then I'm gonna do 2 of them together, like maybe even like twist them and spin them into a knot, you know, or like braid the trunks, kind of a thing. We'll see. It's a very vegetative tree, and so it starts off very like green. Starts off very green and vegetative before it gets like woody. Not bad. Hope all is well. We are enjoying a beautiful day on the water, sailing around, having some fun. Hey Bendy, what's up? What adventures lay in store? We're on our way to the free port to do a little business, and then maybe swing by the Navy docks, see if anyone's there, and maybe do some tattoos today, something like that. That'd be a lot of fun. Tattoos, we gotta do some tattoos. And I think we need to get a hold of Crimson Wolf or try and get him an invite. Oh, that reminds me. I need to up the permissions for Eric and Jack. That way, like, if for some reason I'm not around, you guys can also invite in lads like Crimson and stuff, you know.
Shimmer coming up. Shimmer.
I lad R. He's gonna be like, did it taste good? The Shimmer is fun. Sometimes we do this thing where you start telling a story right before you hit it. You go, oh, this reminds me of the time when, you know, so and blah, blah, blah. And then you hit the Shimmer. And then on the other side you go, and that's how they lost their leg. Or, you know, something like that. The punchline. The story in a punchline. Kim is working on getting his mic working. Then he said he joined the server. No idea when it will be, but I'm sure he'll let you know. Hell yeah. Yeah, dude. Those angry Murlocs, man. They're so angry. On the horizon, lad. We be getting the wind on the horizon.
If the wind will hold for us for a while, we'll make it a good time.
Aye, aye. Oh, there's one, lad. Starboard. Ahoy! Ooh, we got a pea seed, lad. A pea seed. You like peas? Pea soup?
Peas are okay, but they ain't no tater.
Hey, lad. Peas is okay, but they ain't no tater. I like it. I like that. Nyah.
Has anyone told Jack that we got a box full of parts for him on that that ship, so he can finish it out? I don't know if he knew those were ready for him or not.
Not sure, not sure. There's a shipwreck there on the starboard, lad. I want to grab it if I can. We'll let him know. We'll let him know. Yeah, I was exploring that vessel. I was poking around down there, and I looked in that box. I saw all those ship parts. I saw all them ship parts down in there for him. And what about cannons? Is he a cannon maker, or do we know one?
Somebody was making cannons because I saw some in the forge, but I don't know who was making them.
Oh, Does that sound like you're in a suit? I don't know. It sounded like I was like drowning or something. It doesn't really sound like a suit. Boom. Okay, lad. I'll make sure to go down there as soon as after I'm done diving into that suit. Okay? Don't move the ship or anything either while I'm down here. Alright. Hey, ooh, oat seed, coffee, pear. I think we already have most of those, but it's always nice to get more. Ooh, look at those anglers. Some creepy anglerfish. Anglerfish are really creepy. Okay, let's see. Where's the ladder? Where's the ladder on this thing? Not bad, lad. We're getting some gold. We're getting gold.
Well, the important thing is, do we find any taters? How are we going to make fish and chips if we don't have taters?
I know. That's a big deal, lad. We're definitely going to find some, I think. Oh yeah, I like a nice smooth mashed tater, you know, and then you go and you layer it onto a meat pie or something. You could put it back in the oven, let it get all gold.
Mashed taters with some of that roast chicken would be good.
Aye, lad, aye. We're on the lookout for garlic too, raw garlic. We might have to harvest it directly from the shore. Cause I ain't seen no seeds of it yet.
I don't even know that I've seen it in the wild yet either.
Yeah, we need a bit of garlic. And then, I don't know. Yeah, garlic, I suppose, is all we really kind of out there looking for. Taters, of course, but garlic's pretty big.
Garlic mashed potatoes are great.
Hey, that's right. Now that's what I'm talking about. Let's find them both at once and make it all. I do like a nice garlic mashed potato.
Roast chicken. You make me hungry now.
Aye, lad, aye. You remember the time that you went diving in Shipwreck for the first time?
Nobody here talking about food.
And the giant shark attacked you on the ship? I think so, dude. Someone was actually saying that there was a shark trapped in a shipwreck the other day.
Miss it?
Aye, lad, aye. I'm not that coordinated, I suppose. Here, this one I can get. Oh. We're going way too fast past those.
I can never catch them when I'm moving either. Even when I'm stopped moving, I got to get pretty close to catch them.
Aye. Someone dove a shipwreck the other day, and they were like, there was a shark inside the ship.
Are there normally somebody awake at the Navy port this time of day?
Yeah, well, sort of. There's people bobbing around, but the people that work there might not be on duty. We'll see. They're coming up with their hours, and so.
Yeah, I didn't know if they worked around the clock or they only had special hours like 10 to 2.
No, they do mostly only have evening hours, but I pretty sure they said they was going to come up with some. There's going to be several lads working it. No, I'd be interested to just see if there's anything posted or if anything news posted or any wall hangers are there.
Yeah, we'll grab our animals, then we'll stop by over there and look around. I haven't ever had a look-see over there yet.
Aye, lad. It's a respectable port. They got a nice little setup there. Ample harbor. Nah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Coming up on shimmer. Probably have a double shimmer
Fantastic.
here.
Okay, all right, I'm ready. R.
Gretchen looks like she just got out of prison.
That was a quick shimmer right there.
Did we go through that shimmer?
Yeah, we're on the other side. I think it was quick. It was quite quick.
It sure was. I'm wondering if we went through that shimmer proper.
Lad,
I've had trouble doing that, and you can't find the islands when you're on the other side. I think we should go back across and do it again.
Okay, yeah, nah, yeah. Try that.
Shimmering that quick is just too good to be true.
Yeah, you're not wrong, lad. That was the fastest shimmering I've ever done. I never shimmered so quickly.
All right. That one didn't shimmer either.
Ah, Christ, we've reached the doldrums, lad. The sails is like wilted lettuce. No wind to be seen or felt.
I think I'm going to take a quick nap and see if that helps anything.
Aye, lad, aye.
I don't want to have misadventures like I did over in the D4 Freeport.
The doldrums. Nah. The sea is like glass in every direction. Ain't got no wind, lads. You ain't got no wind. The sails is billowing slack. Nah. Yeah. Compass is spinning cycles. You don't know north from east, west from south. Ahoy, lad! We be in the doldrums. Mind your P's and Q's. Mind your P's and Q's, lad.
It's all grumbling. It's going around the ship just grumbling, dude.
Me hair be standing on me. The edge of me arms. Me hair be standing up.
I think we just shimmered. Yeah. Pretty sure we did.
There. That was a lot better. Got to watch out for these cursed waters sometimes. No telling where you'll end up.
Aye, lad, aye. It seems the worst is behind us. We got some wind in the sails again. Now that's what I'm talking about, lad. Nice aqua water out here.
Yeah, it looks a lot nicer here. Is that the Navy island there to our port?
No, the Navy Island's on the northwest, way up there.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Not too bad to get into. They got signs all around the land that says, don't come on the land, don't come on the land. Except for the trade port.
You know what that means. We got to go up there, put our foot on the shoreline, see what happens.
Aye, lad, aye.
The Spanish is throwing at us.
Oh yeah, that's what I've always, I always realized that these waters is thick with it. I says to myself, where's these Navy lads and their ships, their battleships, supposed to keep these waters clear?
They're busy keeping people from putting their toes on their land.
Exactly. Safe on land. Land lovers is what they is.
Yeah, they worry less about the land and get on the seas. They make the seas safer.
Aye, land lovers. That's what I'm gonna call them. Dang old bleeding Navy. They're gonna be pissed. Zone line broken. They must be hiding an alien ship there. I like that. I'm not saying it was aliens, but it was aliens. That one dude's hilarious. Giorgio, I think his name is. Giorgio. I feel like he's kind of going for his own version of an Einstein look with the hair, you know? Like he's trying to kind of have his own signature Einstein look, you know, for the history books. He's cool. He's smart. I like that pin that he wears. He's got that Mayan airplane pin or whatever. I think that's pretty cool. That was a real thing, a real artifact.
I always wondered what happens if we're coming in and someone's coming out at the same time right here.
Oh yeah, it would be nothing but splinters, lad. Nothing but splinters flying in the air. Oh shit. Not very much gold at all.
Now I gotta remember where the animal guy is around.
Aye, aye.
There we go. All ashore.
All right.
Oh, you in there stuffing your face, it sounds like?
Oh yeah, I always get hungry as soon as I go on shore, I notice, so I just try to eat before I leave.
there's another ship. I don't know if they're coming in or leaving. Ah, they're leaving.
Arr, arr. Some nigga dude passed out. Typical Freeport. Let's see. Cactus, chili, onion, pepper, turnip. Yeah, we have all those. We got them. We got them. Apparently you can harvest these carrots. I didn't know that. It's pretty cool. Hey, ho, hey! I don't even have my camera on, or I would switch to a different scene and do it. Cam Bam, thank you so much. Oh my gosh! Always showing the love, always showing the support. Oh, there we go. Probably pick these carrots. Wow. Ooh, celery. It didn't give me celery. Cilantro, let's go. Yeah. I love a good cilantro. I love a good cilantro. Ooh, basil. Okay. Oh my god, there's a shark in there. I'm doomed. I'm doomed. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. I'm doomed. Ah! There's a shark in these waters. I'm doomed. Big ass freaking shark in there. He took a couple of bites out of me. It's okay, because I know you're doing a little fist pumping. I actually did do it. They must be hiding an alien ship in there. Hey Keebs, how you doing, my man? We are on the high sea. Getting a little cheeky. Getting a little sea cheeky. And I just got bit by a shark. Big ass shark down there. Freaking giant, like, hammerhead in this water right now. Hammerheads are pretty scary. IRL, you know. And there are some really big ones too.
Did you find any seeds at the seed guy?
No, nothing we didn't have. I did pick a few of his crops though. That lad, I got all his carrots, lad. He had a whole row of them. I picked them all.
I get them every time I go by there too. Nothing like free vegetables.
Aye. I did too. I picked all that guy's carrots. Look at that, bruh. And his basil. Oh,
Guess we're
that's
ready
a
to head
nice.
to the Navy Island.
Aye, that's a nice shirt you got there, lad. You get a new shirt?
Yeah, I did. So I did the maps yesterday, and I thought I'd treat myself with a little bit of something.
Now that's a nice one, lad. Real comfy looking, real comfortable.
That's what we need. Is comfort. Don't need a stuffy uniform.
Aye, I agree. I don't know how those Navy lads do it, that stuffy shirt they wear all the time.
It looks so uncomfortable.
Aye, lad, aye. Tell the men to stop dropping their food scraps off the back of the boat. I think that's what happened, dude. Big ol' hammerhead.
And when I head up to the Navy Island, which side do I want to come in on? South, east, west, north?
On that southeast corner is a trade port. You'll see. Southeast, maybe not exactly the corner, but a little eastern on the shore. I think it's like around here, something like that. I know this is their
When
like
I was
port.
talking about hitting them head on. Almost did
that's some
then.
Navy lads, I think. Isn't that their sail?
I don't know what color their sail is.
Oh yeah, they got these purple sails. These I think it's that one. Yeah, I think that was some. That might be a ship of Navy lads there.
They're on shore leave heading to the Freeport for some partying.
Yeah, I bet they is. They come back with a mouthful of crabs.
That and smelling of ale.
Hi, lad. Ale and crab is a delicious dinner. I would go for it. I'd go for it. That sounds terrible. A mouthful of crabs. Crab, or what'd you expect? Lobster?
I wonder if we get close to the Spanish if they'll follow us into the Navy port.
Hey, Reckless, what's up?
And we could prove to the Navy there's some of them out here.
Ah, you're right. Have them chase us in and then say, help! Help!
Help! And see if they can do their work, do their job.
Hi, lad. Hi. I like what you're thinking. What's up, Reckless? How you doing today? Hope
I
you're
don't like
well.
that big red one. I don't mind them little ones, but that big red one, I don't like to look at that at all.
Aye, no, we'll leave that guy alone. Holy smokes!
That's a nice plank. That one on the front's pretty good.
Take care of this business.
Not too much. We did take a small hole on one of them planks, and I patched it up real good.
Could the cargo rat come out okay in the animals?
Yeah, as far as I can tell, yeah, I didn't see nobody overboard or nothing. There's a horse below, one horse above, and one rhino above.
Good, good. Did I find a rock?
Aye. So just go a little more south to the southeast area there. Right on the other side of that large inlet there. There's a nice Navy trade port. When do the pirates come off the leash? Friday, I think, maybe. So yeah, they'll be all shooting and scooting around, I believe, tomorrow.
The ship coming in, ramming speed.
Oh my, they're coming in that hot, huh? Oh boy. Yeah, just go south of this. I wouldn't go inside. Just keep going south. Oh, that guy. Yeah, I see him. Little schooner. Little ship, huh? Ahoy! They're zipping around. Zipping around in a ramshackle sloop. Oh, they might be a new start. Hey, Matauki, how you doing, dude? Is that how to pronounce it, Matauki, or is it Matachi? Welcome in, welcome in. We're having fun. We're playing some Atlas RP, enjoying a good day. Was that you in that ramshackle?
In this bay right here?
Yeah. Kind of, yeah. It's not actually in the bay. It's just on the shore, just south of it. The bay, I believe, is their own private war dock. So, but if you go just south on the shore here, you'll see a sort of like a bell tower and some docking and some green signs and such. Yeah, they're just a little bit on the shore. It's like another small inlet, and I think that's where they're in. Second one? Nice, dude. We had our first ramshackle was collapsed as well when we started. Missing DSRP, thinking of doing some GG. Oh man, it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun, you know. And they have their own mod pack, which is, I would say, just as good as the DSRP one. They got a shit ton of foods. There's a bunch of cool buildings and building parts and furnitures and stuff. They have some quest things like some boxes that you can open up that can only open up over at the free port, stuff like that. So yeah, I would say it's very similar in its own ways, you know. Pretty good. Ah, there we are, lad. Yeah, this is the spot. This is the place. Oh yeah, got them Navy lads here. That royal gold, best golden on the sea. I think the pirates go either tomorrow or Saturday. Not sure which. I could look it up. Tomorrow around 4-ish? I would think so. Yeah, Bender, I think so. Their mouths are filled with seasoned cucumbers. That's funny. I like the name. That's a good name of a ship, too. Sea Cucumber. That was fun. Oh yeah. Hey, Metalchi, thank you so much for hitting that sweet follow. Navy needs, okay. Wood. 50 gold for 1,000, max 50,000. Stone. Tin, iridium, and silver. 100 gold for 1,000. Oh, that's decent for iridium there. 100 gold for 1,000.
I'm not sure if I've found iridium yet. I know there's copper and maybe tin.
Aye. The gems ain't bad. Gems ain't bad neither. Oh, look at this. Bears. For breeders. They got some pretty good deals for breeding. Contraband?
Oh, yeah.
They spying contraband? What kind of Navy lads is these?
Huh.
That's a
They want that
trick,
contraband.
lad. You show up here
They
with
get-
all that contraband, they's gonna slap cuffs right on you.
We need to talk somebody into trying it and see what happens.
Aye, if we get a new recruit, we'll have to have him go in with it.
Send him up here with some and see if he makes it back.
Poor new recruit. We're gonna send him in here with a bunch of contraband. And knowing that dang old Sorensen, I bet he does buy it. I bet he would pay good gold for some contraband. He looks like the type.
This is some pretty good rates here. We can load up that ship. Sugar, 125 gold for the sugar. We could bring a lot of sugar in here.
Ooh.
That's right. We found. Yeah, where did we find it? Those red flowers. Those. Was that at the Freeport?
They may be on the island east of us too. I know there's honey over there.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. There was some honey. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm. All right. All right. Well, let's do this.
And we have hemp on our island. That little bitty patch that grows. We could make 100 gold off that real quick.
Ooh, that ain't bad. That ain't bad. Gold is gold, lad.
Yeah, and hemp's pretty light, so it doesn't take a whole lot to carry that.
Aye, aye, aye. Okay.
Somebody running around over here.
Okay. All right. All right. Yep. Contraband, sugar, hemp. Yeah, I think we could provide some of that. Oh boy, he's locking himself in a jail, I think. Or he went in there. I don't know what he's doing.
He's trying to figure out how to break into the jail. He's gonna break out.
Arr. Ahoy!
Hello there.
Good morning.
Was you trying to break into that jail instead of break out of it?
I have no idea what the hell that thing is.
Oh, it looked like a jail from here, and we thought you were
Yeah,
trying
we
to break
thought
in.
you was breaking out of jail over there.
How can I help you?
We're just popping in, looking at the signs and whatnot. But let me introduce myself. I'm Gretchen Verdello. I operate a small farm and do tattoos as well, lad. And so we thought we'd come up here and check the signs and see if there was anything special you lads might need. I could grow to order for you. Anything specific?
Scoot up like that.
I am not part of trade. I enlisted a few days ago, so you have to bear with me. I haven't seen anyone else awake.
No problem, lad. No problem. I just thought I'd ask around. You know, sometimes lads like certain things like cherries or, stuff like that. And so I could provide. I do grow to order any kind of fruit, vegetable, that kind of thing. So,
So food. Do you
food.
deal with food then?
Aye, lad. Got one of the best farms in the land,
Okay. So you said your name is...
My name's Gretchen. Gretchen Verdello.
Videla. Okay. Yeah, I can take your name. Do you have a location or anything like that?
Aye, lad, aye. We'd be over on the southwest island in Ep4. Ep4, lad. It's a small pebble, that's for sure. But I'll tell you what, the ground is fertile. Ground is quite fertile there.
Okay. Well, Gretchen, I can pass that along. If we do need anything desperately, I'm sure they can arrange a visit or something. As of right now, our needs are, I still think pretty much everything as far as I know.
Okay, all right. I did about 50,000 wheat and about 50,000 barley for Trade Master Sorensen there, and so what I could do is I could next time I decide to bring in I could fill up my cargo racks full of some goodies and just come on by and do a little providing.
Yeah, definitely. I'm sure we can take something off your hands then.
Fantastic, lad. Well, what was your name?
My name is Long.
Oh, Long. Okay.
Cadet
Arr,
Long,
arr.
for now.
Hey, aye. All right then, Cadet Long. I will get out of your hair so you can do your thing, and I appreciate you taking a note down for me, lad. It's nice of you.
Nope. You're welcome.
Farewell. Safe sails, all that.
Thank you.
Watch out for the pirates, you know that thing. Oh shit. I can't climb a ladder. In the drink. I'm always in the drink. It's cold as hell in the drink. Aye, lad,
That
aye.
fella sounded kind of new. He didn't know a whole lot.
Aye, he's a cadet, but I'll give him a little, I respect a cadet that's willing to drop a note down for me, so I appreciate that.
All right, then.
Yeah,
All
we,
right, then.
we kind of have a knowledge of what we can bring and what we want to bring, so I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied.
So any other stops you want to make while we're out, or are we heading back home?
Not that I could think of. I say we just head on back home, and I can tend the crop and that kind of thing, and see if any lads come by for tattoos and such.
Sounds good, then.
Aye. Ooh, strawberries. I'm after those. There's a little patch of land I know where to get a few. I can get a couple thousand. Nah. Cadet Long, huh? Yeah, he's a bit tall, wasn't he? He's a bit tall. He's got long arms, long legs. I see why they call him Long. Arr. Hey, J. Ribingo, what's up?
The Spanish are all gone now. They were blockading us coming in, and there ain't none in sight now.
Aye. I bet that one ship we saw going into the Freeport must have shot some cannons around out there.
Maybe
Or at
they
least
did do
chased
their
them
job,
off.
Run them off.
Yeah, that's what they're more than likely. You're always up for some drama and a
I don't
bit
know
of
if that's
mischief.
just a fancy rock or if that's a statue over there.
Oh, you see something out there in the water?
Oh, over there on the tip of that island. I can't tell from here if it's just the way the rock looks or if it actually is something.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Looks like a
It
lusty siren draping over a rock.
something.
Aye, the lusty sirens are.
Of course, sometimes these seawaters can make you have make you see things that aren't there, mirages.
Very true, lad, very true. Sometimes I gotta rub my eyes and get the specks out of them, you know? Get in there real good and just rub away the specks. I cleaned my monitor this morning. But if you have like a little speck of dirt or something on the monitor, I swear it'll look like a ship on the horizon.
Especially during the blue skies. Like right now, it's not so bad. But if you're in the
As I'm getting
daytime,
closer, it just looks like trees and rocks. Distance, it looked like something else.
Aye. Yeah, that's what happens sometimes, I suppose. It's like when whenever I've been wandering around in the desert, you know, and I see up ahead, I see what looks like water, and by the time you get there, it's really not water. Oh, that's the worst. That's the worst.
Yep. Do we need to stop and get some pocket sand on this place now that we're here?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. You're right about that, lad. Yeah, let's get some. Collect all the sand from different islands, and you'll have one big pile of mixed sand. Speaking of water, I had to drink some water. Okay. Oh, okay. Some nice jute. Oh yeah. Nice and thick jute there. I just grabbed a little bit, just a few handfuls. Oh, he's gonna try the rhino? Nice. Alright, let me jump on this. We can do a little gathering. Woo! I didn't bring my my axe or my pickaxe. Just brought a scythe. Hey, grapes! Oh, this is actually very sought after. Oh, lad, we hit grapes, lad. We sprung grapes. These is highly sought after on the sea. Oh! Ah, rattlesnake, a big one. Oh, I'm bit. Oh, I'm bit. Damn, he got me. He bit me. Ooh, it hurts. Oh, man, he got me good, boy.
Need some whiskey to pour on it?
Yes, please. I do. Ooh, that snake bite whiskey. I need some. Hey, a nice glass of scotch. Oh. Ah, there we go. I used a little on the wound and I drank the rest, lad. Hope you don't mind. Oh, that's good. That's
Help
nice
with the
good.
pain.
Yeah, I feel good now, boy. Hey. Oh, yeah, now that's tasty. Now that's tasty. Nah. Oh, yeah, I just gotta sit for a minute. Now that was nice. Ha 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 ha. Hey chicken, how you doing, lad? Away, oh, Cotton Eye Joe. Away, oh, hey, oh, Cotton Eye Joe. Hey, what's up, Cotton Eye Joe? Hey! Oh, I'm bit! Son of a... As soon as I get better, I get bit again by another one. You dang old son of a gun. Arr. Arr. What kind of island is this? Arr.
Okay, that's pretty good amount, I would think. Got some nice grapes. Ooh, look at this blue chicken. He's cute. He's cute. Blue chicken. Yeah. I think everyone was looking for grape seeds and like trying to grow the grapes, but that might not be. I think you might just have to like harvest them. You know what I mean? So I'm glad we found this little hot spot. It's a nice little hot spot. Probably get more if you came with a bear potentially. Kind of. The bear swipe doesn't actually like, I don't think it actually increases the volume, but like a single swipe will do all these plants in one go. Berries add up. They kind of like weigh a lot. That's a lot of grapes, dude. Like 7,000 grapes. Holy smokes. That's a lot of freaking grapes, bro. Oh, splash. Ooh, there's another little cluster. Yeah. My sickle's almost broke anyway. So we'll just get these and get the hell out of here. Nice, we got grapes. Hey, we got grapes. Ho, we got grapes. Hey, we got grapes. The grapes of wrath. Let's go. Now that's what I call a seahorse. Capius Paulus, dude. That's hilarious, bro. He was swimming fast in that water, too. He was getting, like, kind of squirrely. Oh, boy. We're heading straight for shipyard. Evasive maneuvers. Evasive maneuvers. All hands on deck. Rig them sails. Rig them sails, lads. Spank that monkey. What? Do whatever you gotta do, lad. Get us away from that shipyard. pretty nice island. It looks like it gets a little swampier inland. There's probably like, if I was to guess, there could be some exotic plant life deeper in. I am very happy. Excuse me. I'm very happy we got some grapes. Against the wind. Oh yeah. Against the wind. I hope we didn't leave a horse on that island. No, we didn't. Okay. There's one here. I was like, oh god, I hope we didn't leave a horse. No, we didn't. Could you imagine leaving a horse on an island? That's cold, Orky. That's cold. Just got a little bit of poor wind. I do see a shipwreck ahead though, so I'm gonna stop for that. Hey Shatter 1819, how you doing, dude? We're sailing around, getting cheeky. I just found a nice source of grapes, which is awesome. I know some people were asking about grapes. They were like, can you grow grapes? Can you grow grapes? And I haven't found any grape seeds, so I haven't been able to grow grapes. But I was able to just find some wild grapes that you could harvest. So now that I know where those are, I can still like get a bunch of grapes. Grape. That's right. Grape. Mm-hmm. Grape. Absolutely. Actually, that sounds kind of weird. Like, now that I've said it a few times, I'm like, ugh. Ugh. Alright, let's go. We're going diving, chat. We're going diving. Look at this suit. Bloop, 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 bloop. Would you think it would be fun to dive in a suit like this? It looks cool, but it also, like, seems like, I don't know. I dove one time, this one dude, back when I was a kid,
we had this cool like condo for a while, and it had a pool, like a community pool, you know. And I was one of those scrubby kids that would just like show up to the pool. Hey man, can you keep an eye on me, man? I want to swim. You know, because you had to be like a certain age before you could swim alone. So, even at a younger age, I'd be like, you know, I would still be able to swim, dude. I'd get people to watch me or whatever. And, one time this one dude brought a bunch of scuba diving gear to the pool. Like a couple of oxygen tanks and some flippers and shit, you know. And he was like basically teaching kids to scuba dive for free. It was pretty awesome. It was pretty cool, dude. I got a chance to like use the gear and breathe the oxygen and stay underwater for a long time. But it was really cool. It was really nice, you know, and a good pair of goggles and stuff is pretty cool. I kind of like to snorkel a little bit. We have this one lake here, a local small lake, kind of like a little man-made lake, but you can sort of snorkel. There's like the main lake. It's a pretty large, you know, it's a pretty decent sized little tiny lake. It's deep enough and stuff. You can boat around in it and like canoe around in it and stuff. But there's also like a little side spot, like a little lagoon, which is cool. And you can snorkel around in the lagoon. There's like all kinds of fish and like underwater plant life and stuff, you know, so it's really cool. Pretty enjoyable. It's a good form of exercise too. The swimming is like low impact, but you get a lot of like different muscle groups that you don't normally get, kind of, you know. So it's like a fun exercise, right? Swimming's kind of more of a funner exercise. Especially when it's hot out, dude. Oh, yeah. Go for a little dip. What are my top 3 games of all time? Ooh, that's a big one. EverQuest is in there for sure. EverQuest. Because I always go back and play that so much. EQ. I spent a lot of time playing GTA 3. Like I did a really big completionist run on GTA 3. And I like that. I actually like that one a lot. And then I would say Super Metroid. Super Metroid is also one of my absolute favorite top games. I will play it over and over again. And they have these mod cracks, these like ROM cracks that you can do where it takes the basic game and then it changes it in certain ways. Like they have one where the game is turned 90 degrees, but the gravity is still up and down, so you essentially have to like wall jump everywhere. You know what I mean? It's this ROM crack. It's like this 90-degree ROM crack. They have other ones too, though, like where it's just players have edited the game and changed it around to kind of almost be like a new game. But yeah, Super Metroid for sure. Super Metroid for sure. Definite top 3. Definite top 3. You used to do some laps in the pool, get to all breathing all hard, good stuff. Yeah, dude.
I'm into it. I'm into it. Yeah, it's pretty nice. We have the lake that I could swim in. And there's a few little spots around the lake. Like there's a little boat marina that people can store their boats. And that has a dock that you can like jump off of and stuff, and it has a like a ladder or whatever you can climb up. So there's like a little dock there that you can kick it at with some tables and stuff. And then there's a small beach, like just this tiny little small beach, and then there's a big beach, you know. And the big beach is cool. The big beach has like a full park facility, has tables, stuff like that, grills, all that good stuff. We also have a community pool, like an Olympic-sized pool. So you don't really have to like swim in lake water if you don't want to. You can swim in pool water. And there's even like a tiny campground too, at the very edge of the community. It's kind of on the highway though, but it's not really like a busy highway. But you are kind of like on the road a little bit. So that's actually a lot of cool shit that we can do here. And like I can invite my friends from the city to come here and stay for a weekend or whatever and like do all that stuff. Ding 18 on the Inquisitor. Let's go. I've been kind of craving a little more Eminem, you know. Like I might do an Eminem episode tomorrow. Little Eminem. Saturday seems to be a really good day for me on Eminem, and Sunday too. So we should. I mean, you know, I just put out a highlight yesterday of an orc group I did a few days ago. So we're still making clips. We're still, you know, pushing highlights and stuff of the game. And I'm still interested in doing a bunch more. But I am very grateful for this RP season, and I am having a blast here too. So it's like I have to pick between my pleasure fun game and or like a different game that, you know, brings in a little more interest, a little more volume, run the camera, that kind of thing. You would say you ever consider playing Hollow Knight, Silk Song? I've watched Hollow Knight, and I do like those games because I'm a big like side-scroller Metroidvania kind of appeal. The last one I played was Ori in the Blind Forest. That was actually really good. I really liked Ori. What ended up happening on Ori was it ended up getting a little bit too hard toward the end. Like all the tiny little jumps and flying around and like zipping around and like it went from a game I could handle and it was like slow enough pace for me and I could do all the moves to the moves ended up getting like way too complex a little bit toward the end. Like shit where you had to like jump and then dash, you know, air dash, jump, air dash, freaking flip around, do weird shit, land on a little tiny thing, and then go and do more like jumping and air dashing, and you know what I mean? Like I was like, the game was so good up until the controller dynamics got like crazy complex. Ori did really get frustrating. It was good, huh? Like it was a cool ass game and like a cool art aesthetic and like kind of haunting and enchanting, you know. And I think that's the only thing that ended up happening was toward the end game, the maneuvers and stuff you had to do were
wildly crazy for me, you know. But I'm sure some other people could do it pretty easily. I was enjoying some friends that I follow on Twitch playing Hollow Knight. There's this one lady I follow. She played it for a little bit, and I was really enjoying her streams. A heat wave. Oh. Out of the drink and into the heat, lad. Out of the drink and into the heat. Oh yeah, we got so many grapes, lad. I was able to get about 7,000 grapes from that island.
Nice. The rhino's got a few on there. I'm sure you can get some of them out before he eats them all.
Hi, lad. Hi. Is he a grape eater?
Yep, yep.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him. They're tasty. They are tasty. Ooh. Woo. Ooh. A lot of seeds. Broccoli. We got some brock. A little bit of brock. I gave him some other different berries.
Ah, good. That'd be good enough for him. He ain't that fancy a rhino. He can eat whatever we give him.
Aye, lad, aye. Yo, broken
I might have got enough rock.
Give me
when we
some
stopped
broccoli.
there to build that one platform I was talking about.
Oh, fantastic, lad. Aye, absolutely.
I don't know if you've seen one of them before. They look pretty nice once they're down.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see. Aye. What's up, Broken Stoic? We're playing a bit of RP. This
Of course,
is
it may be tomorrow before we get
Atlas.
home at this rate.
Aye, lad. Yeah, the wind was a little poor in that last area, but seems to be picking up a bit better. We're angling a little more.
After selling those little ships, I forget how slow these big ones go.
Aye.
You think we should start thinking about building us a hauling galleon anytime soon? Or are you wanting to have a galleon for fighting?
If we was gonna make a galleon, I'd say probably tune it more for hauling, and then, if we decide we want to throw any cannons on board or something, we sure could. But yeah, I'd say we just keep our brig for the fighting. I think that'd be good enough for us.
Yeah, we're at our 2-brig limit, and we can have
Nice.
one giant ship, but one galleon for hauling. We did that. We could switch this one over to be a fighting type ship, or get rid of this one and build a second fighting ship if you wanted.
Right. Yeah, that'd be all right. Yeah. If we was gonna do a galleon project, I'd say, we build it for hauling around, and possibly even build it for speed, lad. We could zip around places a bit quicker.
Yeah. Well, it'd be a little nicer for transport and stuff if we have to go all the way to the Navy grid all the time.
Aye, lad. The other day when I brought out that wheat and barley on that schooner, whoo, it was slow as hell, lad. It was slow as hell.
Yeah,
That's why I just stayed there. I didn't want to sail back with it and then go back again. I said I'll just stay here until the lads are open. Yeah, we're having fun RPing. We've been doing some
looking at
trades.
getting enough resources so that we can build one.
Aye, lad, aye. We could, we could have schedule an expedition or something with a bunch of lads and get them all out in their pajamas, mining and chopping.
And we have the giraffe, the elephant, and the rhino. They're all pretty young, so they can't hold a whole lot of weight, but they harvest good. We get to harvest them and then drop what they got. Somebody put it in the horse cart and haul it back to the ship. Time they get back, we'd have another load ready. Shipwreck.
Aye, lad. Yeah. I think those wagons are awfully nice for bringing larger supply.
This is a nice one.
Arr, oh yeah, aye. Dive into the depths. Ah, shit, look at the nose, it's buried as hell. Luckily, the treasure is in the back of the vessel. Woo, there we go. Ah, more booty. Nyang. Ooh, there's a shark in the water. Got it. Not bad. And we did get a few different seeds this time around, too. I've been collecting a few flotsams and whatnot, and you get it from those shipwrecks, too.
Nice.
Yeah, we got some broccoli. We got a few other things. Do you like broccoli?
It looks fine.
What if we steam it? You like it then? You like a nice steamed broccoli?
I don't know. I have a steak.
Aye, lad, a man after me own self. Har, har, har. Yeah,
I mean, it kind of looks like a flower, so you just put it on the table. That part would make it pretty.
Aye, lad, exactly. We'll get old Jeffrey to eat all that broccoli, and he'll be farting all night, I bet. Broccoli farts.
Well, I'm not going sailing with him then.
Aye. We'll get him the broccoli farts. That's terrible sounding. What's up, Link for real? We're like cockily. Oh man. Nah. I like how I know all of this of the map, but I don't know these corners. Because I've never been there. It's like there is a fog of war on the map, but there's also abilities that let you see a lot of the map. So, like your radius bubble is huge. And I took that ability once.
I went out yesterday and did a bunch of maps with the bear. The bear worked real good on those maps as long as they're not up on a mountaintop.
Aye. Get anything interesting from the treasure?
Some tools, some hand weapons, that sort of stuff, and some decent amount of gold. That's why I could afford to buy this fancy shirt.
Ah, I see. Yeah, that's nice. That's that silk? Is that real silk?
Well, it feels like it, but don't get me lying.
Yeah, there you go. Nice. Oh yeah. I like it. Lad.
Need something to stay cool on our island.
Yeah, that's true. The heat can really kick up there. Arr.
I need to save up a bunch of maps in a certain grid and then go over there as a group and do a bunch of them. Everybody ride a bear in there.
Ooh, aye. Stretch my legs. Oh.
Holy smokes. Oh, that's a big ass galleon out there. Look at that thing. Pirate ship. Whoo. Where'd it go? What the hell? I was gonna look at that big galleon and then he's just like gone. Oh, there he is. Wow. Damn, that's a lot of cannons. Holy smokes. Nah, we don't want to tangle with that guy, lad. Aye. Now that's a big galleon.
Think we're safe enough to dive here, or do we need to just pass this one up?
No, I think we're alright. I ain't scared.
I tell you what, anything gets close, I'll just take off on the ship. How's that?
Arr, laddie.
Look at that wind, dude. That's the shortest wind I've seen in a long time.
Can't you get it? Can't you get it? Anyone taking bets on this?
Oh, man.
Ah, house wins.
Arr. Oops, I can't hear him. I'm alt tabbed. I'm alt tabbed.
What was that, Leia?
Shimmer, shimmer.
Oh.
It's getting cold out here now.
Aye.
At least we got some good wind. We had some pretty poor wind before. I like the way those arches look. It was always one of my favorite features about certain islands was those arches. One of the first islands we ever had, me and my Warcraft buddies, we had one of those arches and we like loved it, dude. Our base was under it. It was cool. And there was all this like metal up there too. It was awesome. It was awesome. We got attacked by a mega company, like a Chinese mega company. And I want to say that the attacking force was several ships and probably like 30 players or something. And we actually defended them. We actually beat them away and beat them off. And there was other people that came and like fought their ships and stuff too. So we got lucky on that regard. Other ships showed up and just wanted to fight their ships, so their ships had to bank off, but we defended them back. And then the next day it was like 60 players or something hit us. Like it was crazy, dude. But yeah, my buddy got stressed out because
Yeah, it's getting cold out here. Hopefully
everybody
we make it
was
home
at
before
work.
I pass out.
And he was the only guy online, so he had to try and like defend it the second day alone. And he was like, there's no way I could defend it alone. beat him off with both hands. I was wondering if anyone was gonna catch that, dude. I said I had to beat them off. It was tough, but it was. I did an epic move. The guy was like, one guy was like blowing his way into our ship. He was using explosives and stuff, you know, and he's like bombing the deck. He's on the top deck. I'm underneath repairing it, like below his feet. I'm repairing stuff he's breaking, damaging. But he eventually made his way through, and as soon as he dropped in, he was like, "Oh, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you." Like he was yelling it over and over again. And I just ran right up to him, dude. Buried both my pistols in his chest and freaking bam, bam, just blew him away, dude. It was so epic. It felt epic to me, you know what I mean? Like, it was cool. Save the ship. And that was right around the time when their opposing ships started fighting their ships, you know, and so they had to like retreat. So they retreated. So it was a mix of like, yes, we defended them, but also some other people assisted. It was an epic fight, though. It's one of like my favorite memories of a fight. I would say season 5, that when the Sinners got that first siege, that was probably my like second epic battle, you know, a huge epic fight. And that was a lot of fun too. I've been in some other like land raids and stuff on the officials. They didn't feel the same though. Like this, the epicness wasn't there. It was just a big land battle, but those are a little different over there because they got, usually there's like crabs jumping around and other stuff happening. Horses and or what is it called, like bears and cannon carts, and you know, not quite the same. I'm still a little tired from all that driving. Ugh. Too much driving. Yeah, it sucks we have to go back one more time too. It was supposed to be the last trip, but gotta go again, man. Ah. It's too far. Too far. I've been taking my mom to Placerville for dental work. From here. It's like 160 miles away and then 160 miles back. It's like a 320 mile round trip, dude, for dental. But it's for like implant surgery, and she's been, you know, she got a really good, nice deal on it and stuff. I don't think she realized we were going to have to go back and forth like 6 times, you know, and put like 2,000 miles on the car and freaking 500 in fuel. Sometimes you got to kind of ask yourself, like, was there actually a savings at that point, you know, with that much fuel and everything? And that's pre like jacked up rates. It's even more with the jacked up fuel rates. Similar here with lack of specialists. Yeah, no, that's the thing too. Being remote, just about everything is far. Hey, we're almost there. Look at that. The island. It's not in sight.
Is that a ship on our starboard, or is that the Spanish?
That one over there, pretty dark sails, I would think. And they keep fluffing them up, open them and closing them, open them and closing them. I don't know. I don't know. Sail fluffers, lad. These are some sail fluffers over there.
Kind of like a little banty rooster fluffing its feathers.
Yeah, look at him. He's going up and down, up and down. Whoever that lad is on them sails, he's really putting in the work, isn't he?
Might have got into the rum.
He probably did get in that dang old rum. Nah, I don't blame him. I don't blame him. He said might have gone in the rum. Aye. Well, you know, if he got in the rum, then we just put him in the rowboat until he's sober, lad. Just put him on in there. He'll be all right. He'll sleep it off. It was about $5.25 a month ago. You live in the sticks, so it's worse here. The diesel's about $6.95 a gallon. Yeah, dude. I topped off like right when the shit was hitting the fan. I was like, oh, I better go fucking like immediately top off. And when I topped off, it was like $6 a gallon at the Shell near me. There's one Shell, and then there's over in Middletown, there's a couple of gas stations, and then Lower Lake, there's a couple of gas stations. So I have like kind of a small variety around, but they were all already like $6, and that was like day one of the fucking conflict. So I was like, ooh. And so I topped off that. I was at like 3/4 of a tank or something like that, and topping it off was already like $50. I said, dude. So I already knew it was bad. So I'm trying not to drive very much at all, honestly. Stay off the roads, man. Off the roads. We have to do certain things, though. I have to drive to my mailbox because we have like a big central area where there's a lot of, like, everybody has mailboxes, and then there's parcel lockers and stuff down there, which is nice. It is convenient. I do like that there's parcel lockers and all that kind of thing. So post office goes to our boxes, but then like FedEx or UPS will deliver to the doors, which is nice, you know. For a while there, they had like tore out all like half of the parcel lockers, and they were putting in larger ones, you know, and more of them. So they ended up finally finishing it off, and everything was all good.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of grapes, lad. We got a lot of grapes in my pocket. Oh yeah, look at my fruit trees. Ooh, cherries, lemons, pears. Let's go. Hey, somebody's out there. Ahoy, matey!
Hey there.
Oh, I didn't realize that was you. I thought it was. I thought somebody came off that little ship.
Nope. I just fooled you.
Aye, aye.
I did. I thought it was someone else. Oh yeah, them sweet, sweet lemons, baby. And pears. And cherries. We got some cherries. Nice. So Gretchen met a gnome. Where's my paper? My notebook. We got, okay, so we have a gnome named Puddin and Breely. I think they're two gnome sisters, actually. But they also had a friend who was a goblin, too, so there's a friend that they have that's a goblin, but they're in A1 Southeast. Let me see here. A1 Southeast. Wow, that's a big ass island. Holy shit. That's a massive island. But Puddin is setting up a sweets shop there, like a candy shop. And Breely, I believe, is doing an herb shop, like a herbalist shop. So I was gonna bring them some cherries. I was gonna bring Puddin a whole bunch of cherries for her sweet shop. See if I could be her cherry provider. Yeah, I grow the best cherries, lady. The best cherries in the land. So sweet, so plump, so juicy. I've been growing kind of a lot of tomatoes, been saving them up. all those maters. All them tomatoes. Those are some pretty fruit trees. Yeah, they are. That's what I'm saying. Like, the work that they've done on this server with the plant life and all that good stuff is pretty high quality, dude. And that's why earlier, like when Matauchi was asking about the server, I did evenly compare it with Darkside as far as like the mods and stuff go. The mods wise, you know. Darkside probably brings in a bit of a larger population, only because it's like a little bit of a deeper roots RP group. You know, it's a larger RP group with a bit of deeper roots, I think. But GG is really, really good. Easily same quality. And I just think Atlas altogether, population-wise, is a little low, you know. There's not a whole lot of people lining up to play. So, very respectable size. I think they said how many people had come in. It was like 300 and some change. So, that's pretty good. There's like new players that join all the time, too. So we could have pushed upwards of the 400 unique IDs. And that is nice. Oh. I should probably unload all the seeds that I acquired during the trip. We had gotten a bunch of seeds. Yeah, look at that. That one broccoli seed is in there. Ooh, I'm excited. A cabbage as well. Oats, coffee. We do need coffee. A lot of cauliflower. Let me see. Do we have potato? Yeah, we do. I see them. I see potato. Lots of beet, lots of wheat. Rice. Yeah, we should definitely get some rice in the ground. Pea seeds. Plums, tea, ooh, a small orchard would be nice. It's low because the devs kept falling apart. Yeah, that's true. Hey, Nefertiti, how you doing today? Oh my gosh. Hello. The devs kept falling apart. Yeah, the game was sold a few times, and after some of the mods, you know, like the people who can mod the game started digging into it, like Ven and his team and all those guys, they found out a lot of like weird stuff about the coding that like really made it hard to do stuff. after the bomb of the release of Atlas on Xbox is when the devs backed off. Wouldn't it be great if they sold the product to another dev team? You've been all right. You might do a little Atlas. Haven't decided if you wanted to yet. Yeah, it's a fun server. It's a really good one. Very fun. I'm gonna step away real quick and use the restroom. So I will be right back.
Hello.
I'm back. There it is. Cambam's favorite clip, the boop clip, which I did save. I was going through my clips and I was going to remove a bunch of clips. And I saved that one, dude. Hey, Full of Wisdom. Welcome in. Hello. Hello. What's up? Figured, thank you though. Hell yeah, I'm back. I had to step away and use the toilet. Sometimes you might go a few hours out at sea and then when you get back you gotta rush. You like the big shake more? Yeah, the big shake was really cool. I literally, up until the last day of moving out of that room, there was one additional toothpick, like in the very corner, and it had a green hair stuck to it, dude. A beard hair.
Are you in your head, Miss Gretchen? Or are you there?
I'm here, lad. Hi.
I did have enough stuff to make one of those platforms. If you want to come around the other side of the island and see what you think.
Oh, okay. Ah. Oh. Ah. Whip it out over the edge of the boat. That's why it's the poop deck.
We could build a small animal barn up on something like this.
Aye, I see. Yeah, this is pretty nice. This is real nice. Oh, it's got some docking and stuff out there. Pretty cool.
It goes down in pretty deep water too.
Wow, okay, I like it. I like this.
This side over here is shallow, so we could build stone floors up out on this side, and the other side is real deep.
Aye, lad, aye. Very nice.
Yeah, this side is real deep down in the water here. That goes down a long ways. I'm not even sure a ship can anchor there.
Aye, lad, yeah. Oh, very nice. I like it.
We get enough stone, we can make a few more of these, and every one of them big rocks out there, we could put one of these down on it for additional building space.
Hey, there we go. Very nice. Very nice.
You can build a building on each one of these that of whatever kind's needed. And you can get a lot of garden in one of these too.
I'll bet, lad.
It just takes a lot of stone to make one.
How much stone is it?
I think it was at least 35,000.
Ah, okay. Yeah. All right. Not too bad. I mean, we got a rhino. It's easy to get stone.
Yeah. All that we collected while we were out was just enough to make one.
Aye. Arr. Let's see. All right. Well, I think I'll call it here. Just a kind of a shorter stream today. What time is it? 9:30. Not bad. We usually end a little earlier around this time, or a little later. But yeah, I think I'll call it here and get some nourishment. To get out in the yard maybe a little bit. Do some gardening today if I can. I bought a dragon fruit from the store a couple weeks ago, and I scraped out some seeds and everything and germinated them, and they actually sprouted. Some of them sprouted, so I got some dragon fruit sprouts, and I have some other seed packs and stuff I'm gonna plant, but I also need to work on my garden area a little bit, get it ready. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll get on out of here, guys, and go work in the garden for a bit. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream, hanging out, spending some time. It was really nice. Hey, look at that. We got Silva out there playing on the GG server. He's a cool dude. Let's go raid him. Thanks a bunch, guys. You have a beautiful day. Arthax, smoochies. I see you out there. I'll stop by the stream later, okay? I know you're pushing for partner. I'll come help out. Bye, everybody. See you later, Keebs. Bye, Cammy. Full of wisdom, thank you. Later, Shatter. Bye-bye. Boombard. Hey, see you later, Bender. If you're on tonight, I'll try to come hang out.